one that's affordable for each and every New Yorker.
But, okay, I want to get to that, absolutely. But do you believe that Hamas should lay down their weapons and leave the leadership in Gaza?
I believe that any future here in New York City is one that we have to make sure that's affordable for all. And as it pertains to Israel and Palestine, that we have to ensure that there is peace. And that is the future that we have to fight for.
But you won't say that Hamas should lay down their arms and give up leadership in Gaza.
I don't really have opinions about the future of Hamas and Israel beyond the question of justice and safety and the fact that anything has to abide by international law. And that applies to Hamas, that applies to the Israeli military, applies to anyone you could ask me about.
I think he's a snake, and I absolutely do not think he should be the next mayor of New York. Let's go back a little bit. He said he wanted peace in that region. So again, he said he wants to ensure there's peace. Yet he won't denounce Hamas, and yet he won't say they need to get rid of their weapons. Make no mistake about it, Hamas's intention is the destruction of the state of Israel. That's their goal. Here's the preamble to their founding documents. These are their founding documents. Look. All right, so don't worry about the big first paragraph. Go down to where it starts with Israel. Look what it says. This is the preamble. Israel will exist and will continue to exist until Islam obliterates it. And you can pause to read the rest if you want. It's not unknown. Hamas's goal is the destruction of the state of Israel. So if that's their whole goal, and Zohran Mamdani says he wants peace in that region, how do you get peace in that region between Israel and Gaza? Either Israel wipes out Hamas, or Hamas wipes out Israel. Again, he's not calling for Hamas to put down their weapons, which he should be. They're a genocidal terrorist organization. He says he wants peace, but he won't condemn the organization who wants to destroy an entire nation. By the way, it's just interesting connection. Hamas is an Islamist group, and Zohran Mamdani is a Muslim. I'm not saying all Muslims agree with Hamas. I'm definitely not saying that because that's not true. But what I am saying is that connection should not be ignored. So now we know Zohran Mamdani refuses to denounce Hamas and say they should disarm and disband. He refuses to say that. But watch this when he's talking to another Muslim.
Mayor Mamdani, would you welcome Prime Minister Netanyahu to New York City for whatever he comes for, given the US is not the signatory to the ICC, so he can travel to the US, unlike a lot of other countries. Would Mayor Mamdani welcome Benjamin Netanyahu to the city?
No. As mayor, New York City would arrest Benjamin Netanyahu. This is a city that our values are in line with international law. It's time that our actions are also.
So he won't denounce Hamas and tell them to disarm, but he would arrest Benjamin Netanyahu. He's quite literally a terrorist sympathizer. And this is where the modern Democratic Party is at. They are looking to elect a terrorist sympathizer as the mayor of New York City. The modern Democratic Party is not good for the United States of America. Also, just a reminder, I have a free email newsletter where I give you morning updates about what's going on. It's a great place to get information from me. The link is in my profile. Just click it. You'll see the screen, drop your email in, and you'll be good to go. I'll see you guys in the next one.